Hello, Nathan. Come on in.
Okay. That's the one here.
I all of a sudden have so much energy.
It's exciting. Would it be easier if we put the air mattress? Well, because we have two.
Not me vlogging when I should really be helping.
Berg! What's it? How's it up there?
Yeah, man, I'm nice and chill up here.
It's so cool. Vertically on.
Nice. You also got a little kitchenette over here. Sink, another room back there, and then most of us are going to be sleeping up in mattresses up there. Very squishy, but we'll make it work.
Damn straight we will. Yes.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Adventures with Parker. Today I am sitting on the back porch of a cabin here at Lake Rudolph, the campground attached to Holiday World, because this weekend is Holiwood Nights. This is my first time going to this event. For those of you who haven't heard of it, it's this big enthusiast event that Holiday World hosts every year. A bunch of people who are part of coaster clubs like Ace are invited to attend, and it's a hot ticket commodity. Like, it was a big scramble to get them earlier, but yeah, I was one of the lucky people who was able to snag one. Actually, that's a lie. I did not get one myself, but one of my friends was able to get one and was able to invite me as a guest. But yeah, it's this big enthusiast event. There's going to be walkbacks, ERT, and just seeing everyone. I mean, like, this is the place to be. But yeah, this is my first time going to this. I'm super excited. So without any further ado, let the Holiwood Nights adventures begin. Holiwood Nights, let's fucking go! Yeah, baby! Alright, we are here in Holiday World. Let's go! We're just waiting for our other friends to get through, but they should be coming in soon. It was pretty easy, actually. Like, Hunter took care of all the tickets, and I had actually forgotten my Ace card and my ID today, but they still handled it good and got us in nice and quick. So yeah, we are so ready for this park. I love this place so freaking much. I'm so happy to be back. And of course, having everything to do with Holiwood Nights on top of that is just gonna make this trip extra epic, extra special. There's so many people that I'm excited to meet, and yeah.
I fucking love this park.
All right, a fun new change since the last time I was at the park is the reimagining of the portals, all the different holidays. So here we are coming up into 4th of July, and it actually looks so good. Like, it's looking fresh. I like it. Behold the Mighty Voyage, one of the best wooden coasters in the world. Now, when I did my coaster rankings last December, Voyage did not make my top 25. I actually had a few other wooden coasters ahead of it, but I think that might be mostly due to recency bias, because I was rewatching my last Holiday World vlog, and I remember saying that it was one of the best wooden coasters I've ever done. So I don't know why I just don't have that lasting impression of it. So yeah, I think I just need another ride on it to refresh my memory.
Let's go! Welcome back to Wonder Nights!
They made it! How was that queue for the Voyage that we waited in? And then
Incredible. The vibes were immaculate. I am being double vlogged right now. This is crazy.
yeah, wait your turn breaks. But yeah, no, we sat down in the seats, buckled in our seatbelts, and they're like, actually, the ride's closed. There's a storm. Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, yeah, the clouds are pretty dark.
I was gonna say, like, I get it.
What would a voyage be without a little water?
Our voyage shall begin with delay.
Whoa, shit, that was lightning. Okay, I'm glad we're not riding now.
No, we were not going up the lift when that happened.
We would have been on that. We would have been in the train. That's crazy.
Oh, jeez. That was very sudden.
There honestly isn't a bad ride here.
We're a little stuck. Oh, there we go. All right, we just did Gobbler Getaway, which is such a cute little dark ride. It's probably my favorite of the Sally dark rides out there.
That was fun. I like the part where the turkeys came out and sang.
Yes.
That's the whole ride.
That's the whole ride, but it's a vibe.
Ride that.
Good, you should.
1 hour later.
Oh my gosh, we have been waiting in the bowels of the station for like an hour and a half. But now the ride is reopened and we're gonna ride the Voyage. All right, so I just came off of the Voyage and it was so good. I mean, I remember really loving it the last time I did it, but I don't know if it was just the fact that I haven't done it in a while or they just retracked a whole bunch of it, so maybe it just improved it for me. But this coaster is so freaking good. It's relentless, it's smooth, it's just a long ride. It's so good. But yeah, that definitely shot up in my rankings, and I mean, and it's gonna be somewhere near the top of my top 25 now. All right, it is time for one of my most anticipated credits of the trip, a ride I've been wanting to do ever since it was first announced. Good gravy. This is another Vekoma family boomerang coaster, and having done Snoopy Soapbox Racers the other day, this makes it the second one that I've ever done. But this one has just such iconic theming. Like, look at that big cranberry can where the coaster's gonna pass through. That is amazing. And supposedly the theming on the inside is supposed to be really cute too, so I'm super excited to go in and see it. So this house belongs to the Van Snoodle family, which is the same family who owns the turkeys who get loose on Gobbler Getaway. So gotta love that connected lore. How excited are you for Good Gravy, George?
Very excited. First time on this coaster. It's a small, short coaster, but the theming is awesome.
I'm already impressed.
Super impressed by the tubs, like the bedrooms.
Oh, this is great.
The smell in here.
Yes.
And that's part of the theming, so I've been told. It smells so nice. It's homey. It's welcoming. It's warm. I'm super excited. It's a good balance between park theming and it's ambiance. I like that.
God, we're just pointing out that all of these chairs at this table are completely different. And it's like, why? What are we doing here? At least the dining room's presentable. They got that right. So for the second time today, we almost got on a ride and then it got closed because of weather. The sky is looking pretty dark and it's not raining yet, but I'm sure it's coming. Yay. All right, so we have not been having any luck with the weather today, but our tour got delayed a little bit. The current update that we have is that we're gonna come back at 3:30. So yeah, we're gonna go grab some food, maybe just chill out somewhere because none of the rides are running either. And that's the big reason why they're delaying the tour, because with the Lightning, they can't run the rides and they know we want to do the Walkback tour where you can actually see the coasters in motion. So yeah, we'll just kill some time and go from there.
Rain.
Nathan, how you been doing?
Good. I love rain. I
Yes.
love thunder, and I love ride delays. So this park right now, well, it's not the park's fault, obviously, but today is awesome.
We actually determined that it was my fault because I wrote Thunderbird earlier and I just went too hard that I manifested the thunder.
He went to Midbird over any of the ways.
Listen,
Shame on you.
prior to today,
Wow.
Thunderbird was my number one in this park. Voyage, I think, has superseded it, but it's still really fucking good.
It will tonight. It better.
It will. It
Trimless
is.
Voyage
It's
will
better,
too.
but like, it's still my solid number two.
And you're gonna apologize for it.
No. I
We're
don't
currently
apologize.
on and
Video,
on
it's
for
gonna be
all
in the
rides at
vlog.
Holiday World. We're currently
It's gonna be
experiencing contemporary lighting. We're sorry for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience and cooperation.
That was all done in one breath. Okay, low-key, one of the best snacks to get here are the garlic cheese curds. I usually get a side of marinara sauce with them, and they're so freaking good. You get them here in Halloween from the Gobbler Burger. They got some other options too, like, you know, you got burgers, as the name suggests, but no, the cheese curds are the way to go. Before we continue on with today's vlog, it is time for a mustache moment. Let's talk about mental health. Mental health affects everyone, but men are particularly at risk because a lot of the times they feel like they just don't have access to the support that they need. Around the world, 1 man dies by suicide every minute, and in Canada, 4 out of 5 suicides that occur are by men. This is where Movember comes in. They seek to change these statistics by providing funds, education, resources, and programming that help men where it matters most. But they can't do it alone, which is why I'm trying to raise $500 for Movember this month, and attempting to grow out my stash along the way. I'm already almost halfway to my goal, but every bit counts. If you're able to donate or share my campaign to support men's health, mental health, and suicide prevention, it would be greatly appreciated. I'll have the link on the screen and in the description of this video. And now, on with the show. Look at all these Suzies.
I was on my
Yeah,
phone, by the way.
I'm not original. Okay, so the tour got delayed again, but we're all walking down to get some snacks, so at least they're feeding us.
You can't blame the park for the weather.
I'm gonna blame the park for the weather.
All you can do
can't
is
do that.
all you can do is blame Parker.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault.
Yeah.
Me and my Thunderbird obsession.
Yeah, but don't worry. We're gonna get the tour and we'll get back on our rides, and hopefully everyone's happy to fuse the sleep so we can stay on the voyage.
True. So it started raining again, but the snacks they give us are really cute, very on theme with the whole Beetlejuice thing. Cody, how are you enjoying this raid? All right, so we are doing our Walkback tour now. This is really cool. We get to see behind the scenes here. We have Frightful Falls splashing down. You get to see the infield. Oh wow, this is actually a really cool view. This is cool. So the helixes for the Legend are over here. Got to turn around for Raven over here. Oh man, it is so neat.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you enjoying your tour?
Good. How are you enjoying yours?
I'm the tour guide. I've
Oh.
definitely done this before now. I did the Voyage one, so I could have been your tour guide there, but you have to come back another time for Voyage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one would have been cool, but this is neat too, and I feel like not as many people have these views.
Yeah, like it's weird. I guess they switch it every other year. That's what I was told, but yeah, no, these views are. I mean, there's only really like 2 shots you can get of Legend: is the lift hill and then like the turns.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's it. You can't see the rest of the ride. Well, this is awesome.
All right. Well, we got a pretty sweet view of Lake Rudolph here. That's the main lake over by the Raven, which you can see way back there. Wow, that's gonna make for some awesome shots. Are you liking these views, Burke?
I love them. I'm nerding out, bro.
I know.
Legend and Raven
So
this
sick.
close, like, it sucks it's not the Voyage one, but I mean, getting these views of Legend and Raven are very hard to get, so it's pretty cool just to see it this close.
All right, we just concluded our walkback tour of the Legend and Raven. That gave us some excellent views of those rides. That was so freaking cool.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That's made up for the weather.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as much as it sucked that we were delayed and that we were kept from rides for so long, it was so worth it because we got some shots that not a lot of people are gonna have.
You wouldn't get that in a regular day, so that was very cool to do.
Exactly. And plus we got to like hang out with all the enthusiasts. Like we got to, like we've been hanging out with Coaster Dash all day.
Yeah.
We were chatting with Taylor from Coaster Studios.
Which was
like,
cool.
Yeah, like he's a chill guy, honestly. Like I was a bit nervous to talk to him, but nah, he's super chill.
Yeah, he is. He's awesome. It was cool getting to talk to him for a little bit.
Anyways, as much as that was cool, we are ready for some rides. So we are heading
Yeah,
over to the Raven, which is such a good coaster.
I only have 3 rides today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we've pretty much done the same ones, so.
Yeah, that's like really low for my standards.
Yeah, like, the day's almost over. We haven't done anything. What is this? Who's Raven to do the Raven?
I am That's So Raven.
Now, one thing I really do love about Holiday World is that all of the coasters have a complete story to go with them. So Raven is obviously based off of the poem by Edgar Allan Poe. And so, like, we're going into this old Gothic house. You can see the silhouette of Edgar Allan Poe up in the window. So, yeah, it just really completes the theming. It just gets this park really cool characters. We just got off of Raven, and it is such a good coaster. They retracked the first half, so that's running super smooth. First drop is great. Second half, a little too rough, although I'm sure this guy would disagree.
Honestly, it was really good. It was better than I remembered. I'm actually going back and forth with second best here.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Those are some words.
Yeah, no, check them over the side there.
I don't know. I might be going back and forth on this.
All right. Well, I mean, it's fun. They just need to redo that second half a little more. Hey! All right, I just got a couple rides in on the Legend. Once in the front, once in the back. Both times were amazing rides. The laterals on this thing are insane. It is such a fun ride. And yeah, it is. Actually, I do prefer it in the front. But yeah, they did a lot of retracking since the last time I was on it. It is super smooth. There's this one airtime hill after the turnaround that hits super hard. But yeah, great ride overall. So good. Okay, so we just finished up our ERT session here in Splashman Safari, the water park here at Holiday World. And we didn't get a lot done. Like, we spent some time in the wave pool, we did a couple rides in Wildebeest, and then a couple rides on Mammoth. But our last ride on Mammoth, we just had the guys, and it was absolutely insane. Like, I had a bit of a choking fit. Like, I low-key started having an asthma attack because we got freaking waterboarded on that thing. It was insane. It was so fun. Guys, that last ride on Mammoth
was ridiculous. It's not okay. One of, if not the best water slide in the world.
Yes.
This fucker missed it. Let's see.
Yeah.
I rode Voyage 3
You missed
times.
being
I
waterboarded.
stayed on Voyage 3 times.
Okay, fair enough. Fair trade. Fair
We're
trade.
forcing him on this tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Okay, I just did my first ever Trimless Voyage night ride. I mean, my first night ride on Voyage, period. First of all, that is insane because you're out in the dark. You can see fuck all. And with the trims off, you're going so fast. You're just flying through the dark. Oh my God. Like, it was already an amazing coaster, but that experience just transcends everything.
My thighs are dying. I'll speak for him. He's dying over there. My thighs are dying. Oh my God, the airtime is crazy. Burke is ready. Let's go.
Let's go! Oh my God, that ride is so good. Just took me a few minutes to calm down, but I just got done a pretty close to the back row ride on Voyage. I think I was third to the back, but I came off like wheezing and laughing, like absolutely dying because this ride is insane. I love it so much. Anyways, I am now headed over to Good Gravy because I still haven't gotten a ride on it. I was about to get on, but then that's when the second bit of rain happened, so I ended up missing that ride. So yeah, I still need to get a credit. And I think now is the perfect opportunity to do that.
On the table, I thought, goodness, put your cell phones away.
Watch out for that gravy boat.
Alright, I just got my first ever ride on Good Gravy, finally! Oh my gosh, it took long enough. But it's so fun and cute! I really enjoyed it. And I think the thing I appreciate most about it is just the theme and the character and the charm that goes into it. From the Q house to this giant lit up can of cranberry sauce behind me, to like the whisks and the rolling pins that are all around the track. It just all comes together and it just creates this really cute and adorable experience. Now the ride itself, track for track, I think I prefer Snoopy Soapbox Racers because that ride is a little more intense. You feel a little more of the forces. The spike on this one is a bit better though because it's a lot larger of a spike. You know, Snoopy's you kind of roll up to it, whereas this one it's whoo, straight up. But yeah, like it's hard to tell which one I really like between the two, but I think just on character alone, I gotta go with this one. And that is going to do it for our first day of Holiwood Nights. I have long been a fan of Holiday World itself. Although its coaster collection is small, they're all standout rides in their own way. And the park itself is super charming, with brilliantly designed lands that bring out their respective themes in every aspect, from the rides, the food, the background music, all the way down to the color palette of the flowers and shrubs that get planted. Although not as immersive as a Disney or Universal park, the effort is clear, and the vibes are just perfect. The other thing is that Holiday World is a family-owned park, and it's clear that they care about their customers. The staff are incredible, and you get some great value for your money here, with their free parking, sunscreen, and soft drinks policy being one of their most famous examples. And then we have Holiwood Nights, one of the most popular enthusiast events out there. By the end of night 1, I was already sold on the hype of the event. Of course, we got to experience the Walkback tour in the water park ERT in the daytime, which, by the way, was an excellent way to do the most popular slides without having to deal with the insane crowds and lines that the water park usually gets. But then, getting to do all the coasters at night with people who are just as nerdy and just as excited about all this shit as you are is so damn fun. And yeah, everyone raves about those Trimless Voyage rides, which are truly insane, but the other coasters also thrive in the darkness. But yeah, for me, Holiwood Nights is about the people and all the friends that you get to meet. And it's not over yet. Coming up, we return to Holiday World for night 2 of Holiwood Nights, and this time, we spend a good portion of the day with the Scream Queens. After that, we'll continue our coaster road trip with stops at other iconic theme parks across the Midwest, including Indiana Beach, Mount Olympus, Six Flags Great America, and Michigan's Adventure. If you don't want to miss those vlogs or any of my other adventures from theme parks, attractions, and beyond, then you definitely want to become a subscriber. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. You can also find me on social media. I'm at ADVParker on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky, and at Adventures with Parker on TikTok and Facebook. As always, big shout out to my Patreon members for supporting my channel and helping to make it the best that it can possibly be. And if you'd like to support me for as little as a toonie a month in exchange for some sweet perks and bonus content, you can visit patreon.com/advparker to learn more. And of course, if you're watching this in the month of November, also be sure to check out my Movember campaign and consider donating to that if you're able. Once again, thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, the adventures are calling. Bye! Okay, just came off of the Legend of the Voyage. Oh my god, what am I saying? It's taken me a minute to calm down, but I just got